I would say in a heartbeat. Working with West Coast Solar and Mike Kleeman was phenomenal. It was an easy process start to finish. I was happy. For me, it wasn't a matter of I don't have the money to pay for energy. It really became an investment. I was looking at it from a monetary standpoint. So we were spending, $400 to $650 a month. I looked at it as an investment. Talked to Mike Kleeman, who was able to give me all of the numbers. And the savings that I would get would pay off that amount in about 6 to 7 years. And I realized that investment was well worth it, because from then on, I'd be saving that money, and that money would go back into my pocket. What we did was, rather than build a zero-out system that would make it so I didn't have energy, we built out a system in which it would lower it so that my Tier 4, Tier 3, and Tier 2 rates would be gone. And what that does is it makes it so you're not overbuilding a system. And so in doing that, Mike really helped to sit down and build a system that was perfect for us, because it knocked us off all those tier rates, prepaid for all those at a much cheaper rate. And we saw our energy bills during the spring, when you get the most energy creation, we do have negative bills. And so there are times when, because there's just a lot more sun, we have negative bills. And during the summer and the winter, we have some bills, but what it did is really knock about between $250 and $300 a month off our energy costs. And that's where, you come and you look at that at $3,000 to $3,500 savings a year. That really does pay itself off over a 6 to 7 year process, where just any money you put out is back in your pocket, and then you're saving money from then on. You want the most energy creation that you can possibly have. And so when Mike went through and talked about the back versus the front, it was obvious that we were going to put it on the front of the house. And so I was a little skeptical about putting it on the front of the house, but I knew it was worth it. So I said, yeah, let's go ahead and set it up, put it on the front of the house. And so we set up that process. The guys came out, I'll be honest, it was a couple of days process for them to put it on the house. There was I barely noticed. And when they got done and you saw it on the front of the house, it actually didn't look bad. It looks like you're energy efficient. It looks like you care about the environment. I'm now a year into it, and still just as happy as the day, actually happier than when I put it on, to be honest. As you start seeing those savings, you get happier and happier with the decision you made. So if you're thinking about it, jump off the ship, jump off the dock, do it. The longer you wait, the more money you're wasting.